Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic figures in history, Cleopatra VII. Known for her beauty, intelligence, and political savvy, Cleopatra's life was as dramatic as it was fascinating. Let's uncover the truth behind her legendary reign. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more awesome history videos. Cleopatra VII, the last queen of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, was born in 69 BC, but her story really begins when she ascended to the throne in 51 BC, after the death of her father, Ptolemy XII. However, her reign wasn't as smooth as you might expect for royalty. She had to fight for power. Cleopatra's family wasn't native to Egypt, they were of Greek descent, having taken control of Egypt after Alexander the Great's empire fragmented. While they ruled over Egypt, the Ptolemies often struggled to connect with the Egyptian people, who favored their native traditions and gods. One of Cleopatra's greatest achievements? Her intellect. She was said to speak multiple languages, including Egyptian, which set her apart from her predecessors, who largely stuck to Greek. This helped her gain the respect of the Egyptian people and solidified her position as a capable ruler. But Cleopatra's reign was not without conflict. She initially co-ruled Egypt with her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII, but the two had a falling out, leading to a civil war. Cleopatra's political struggles eventually brought her into contact with one of Rome's most powerful men, Julius Caesar. In 48 BC, Cleopatra famously aligned herself with Julius Caesar. According to legend, she had herself smuggled into Caesar's presence, rolled up in a carpet. The two quickly formed a political and romantic alliance, and together, they defeated Cleopatra's brother, who drowned in the Nile during the battle. After her victory, Cleopatra became the sole ruler of Egypt. She even had a child with Caesar, Ptolemy XV, nicknamed Caesarion. However, her ties to Caesar were about to be tested. In 44 BC, Julius Caesar was assassinated, throwing the Roman world into chaos. After Caesar's death, Cleopatra turned to another powerful Roman figure, Mark Antony. They formed a political and romantic alliance, one that would change the course of history. Cleopatra and Antony's alliance was both military and strategic. They fought against Antony's rival, Octavian, the future Emperor Augustus, in a series of battles. But in 31 BC, their forces were decisively defeated at the Battle of Actium. After their defeat, Cleopatra and Antony retreated back to Egypt. Soon after, both took their own lives, Antony by suicide, and Cleopatra by a deadly snake bite, which has become one of history's most enduring images. So, what's the legacy of Cleopatra? Was she a seductive femme fatale, or a brilliant leader? The truth lies somewhere in between. Cleopatra was a master of political strategy, a shrewd diplomat, and a fierce protector of her kingdom. Her relationships with Caesar and Antony were driven by necessity, not just passion, as she fought to maintain Egypt's independence against the rising power of Rome. Despite her death, Cleopatra's influence lived on. Her story was immortalized by poets, playwrights, and artists, from William Shakespeare's famous play to Hollywood films. Cleopatra's legacy is one of intelligence, power, and intrigue. Her life was full of triumphs and tragedies, but in the end, she remains one of the most fascinating figures in history. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history of Cleopatra, be sure to hit that like button, and subscribe for more historical stories from around the world. Who should we explore next? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.